Dr. Destruction with the Mental Institute of Thrashology here with my top five for 2025 albums of the year, starting at number 5, Ravager, From Us with Hate. What a great title, huh? What a great title. Released in September 19th, 2025. This is a absolute brutal, bashing 10 songs and 45 minutes of great material. And near the end, if I wasn't sold already on this album to make my top 5, the final song, if you haven't heard the album yet, I hate to spoil the surprise. It is a cover of Exodus's Bonded by Blood. Pow! Sold on number 5 there for Ravager. Number 4, Joe Stump's Tower of Babel and Joe Stump Days of Thunder. Released on July 4th, brought in with a bang. Sorry, I couldn't resist the pun. The variants, really true. Not a one-trick pony by any step of the imagination. Joe Stump here, fabulous job on guitars. If you're unfamiliar with Joe's work, very classically, very skilled in a technical ways, but the songs are all varied. The album itself takes us on a journey. You're going to hear that word throughout my descriptions of these albums here. But a journey. We go from one place and we end to another with Joe and his band telling the story through the songs throughout. This here, especially one of the things that really jumped out at me was Joe's choice of Mid-Eastern modes for Alone in the Desert song. And of course, the other songs are just tremendous as well, too. But congratulations, there's Joe Stump, Tower of Babel, number 4 pick. Number 3, Testament, Bellum, released October the 10th. The first track really comes out here as this. Here we have an old school thrash band in Testament, but we have brand or modern sounding guitars. We have the pinch harmonic and volume squeals on the guitar right from the very first track here. For the Love of Pain is the name of that track there. And then throughout the album as well, again, we have songs that are building and telling us a story until we get to the finale, the last song, which is magnificent. It's Parabellum. The journey, the destination, fabulous job here by Testament. An old school thrash band staying true to their roots while employing modern sounds to that. Number 2, we're getting into the elite category territory now. Number 2, very tough decision for all of them. But here, Mike Thrash and I attended Slayer's show in Hershey, Pennsylvania on Saturday, September the 20th. On the way home, we had the great fortune to listen to an advanced copy of this and looked at him and I just said, holy shit. Graveripper, From Welkin to Tundra, released on October 17th, 2025. This is punishing. It is brutal. It is relentless in a good way. But number one, you see, a lot of the albums, if you go through different magazines or different sources, they rank their albums of the year. A lot of them you will find they were released very late in the year. But for me, my top album, 2025, The Early Bird Catches the Worm. This one was released on January 17th, 2025. It is by Hazzerd, The Third Dimension. What cemented me, this is, again, it's just fabulous, but it's varied. The tracks it's not similar from track to track. It's not the same. It varies. It's still very much up tempo. It's hard hitting. It's smash. It's brutal. But It's very 3-song stretch right in the middle of the album. Deathbringer, TTT, and Plagius, to me, cements the way this album flows. And the next to last track, very epic, lengthy, 9 minutes 7 seconds, A Fail Omen. Just wow, just wow. That's what made it, to me, my #1 album of the year. Not only was it ripping, not only was it hard, heavy, but it was varied, and it took me on a journey. That's what I love to see. Those are my 5 for 2025. What do you think? What are your comments? Got anything to add? Got anything to take out? Let me know. But for now, this is me finishing up here. Looking forward to 2026. There's a lot of great material already on board for 2026. I can't wait to do my review for 2026. Until next time, rock on and rock out.